Hey, did you get my number to call in? Okay, all right, we're ready. All right, bye.
See you.
He's calling now.
One's fired. One that's true, but the other two's down. They know exactly what's going on.
And those that are.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Green.
Morning.
The red lighting changed color.
Call to order the Marshall County Commission meeting for March 17th, 2020.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I entertain a motion to approve the minutes. Previous meeting.
Mr. President, I reviewed the minutes for the regular session of the Marshall County Commission, March 3rd, 2026. I'll make a motion to accept the same as presented.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the minutes of the meeting from March the 3rd, 2026. Those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Commissioners' comments. Commissioner McLaughlin.
Mr. President, first I'd like to welcome all those in attendance here today and then to those who are joining us on our YouTube channel online. Mr. President, I attended the several budget meetings for the county, the Marshall County Chamber Expo, participated in a John Marshall High School Media Declaration for Independence program. They are setting up. I had a meeting with the local building and trades representatives, and I responded to several emails and constituents' phone calls.
Commissioner Grzynskas.
Thank you, Mr. President. I apologize for not being able to attend this morning, but I will nevertheless participate in the meeting. And for my activity, I also attended several workshops for our budget and attended the ribbon cutting for the expo, and I understood it was a great success. And also attended the videotaping of our participation into a July 4th project for the city of Moundsville, along with some emails, some phone calls, and some in-person meetings. That's been my activity.
Okay. I also, as my colleagues, participated in budget workshops, the Chamber of Commerce Expo, the reading of the 250th anniversary for the City of Moundsville project, conversations with various legislators and legislative staff regarding bills that impact counties, had an Overta board meeting, and spoke with various red officials about items going on in Marshall County and potentially that could be happening in Marshall County. Constituent calls in a couple of constituent meetings. Public comments. Anyone? Delegate Sheedy, would you have anything to say, or?
If you get on the legislative website, just don't look at all the bills because they're not all up to date.
Right. Yeah, takes a while. Okay. Correspondence. We have the Marshall County PSD number 2 minutes. They'll be available in the clerk's office. We have thank yous from the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce for our support for the expo, and we also have a thank you from the FRN for our support for them. Finally, we have a recommended board appointment from the Marshall County PSD number 3. They recommend Mr. Dale Mason as their 3rd board member.
So I'll make a motion to accept the recommendation of the Clark County Public Service District Number 3 to appoint Dale Mason as the third member of the board.
Second.
Motion and second to appoint Mr. Dale Mason to the PSD3 board. Those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, motion
Aye.
carries. Yeah. Let's stamp that. Under financial items, accounts payable. Under budget revisions, two budget revisions are off.
I want to see. Are they sure you got?
Exonerations. We have 9 exonerations.
President, I review the 9 exonerations as submitted by the assessor. I will make a motion to accept the same as presented.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the 9 exonerations as provided by the assessor. Those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, motion carries. Stamp every one of those. Probate and fiduciary matters, I believe we have 12 settlements.
Yes, sir, Mr. President, I'll make a motion to accept the 12 settlements as presented by the county clerk.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the 12 settlements as presented by the county clerk. Those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, motion carries. Okay, road name changes, none. Unfinished business, none. Community grants, we have request from Ladies League.
Missy's calling.
Okay. We'll put that one on hold. And City of Cameron, Bellamar, Mr. Zach Blazer, you're up if you'd like to have an opportunity to present.
Well,
Sure, yeah. Well, with me, I have Sarah Burge here, who is the chairman of the Friends of the Pool Board. The City of Cameron had applied for and received a grant from the State Historic Preservation Office for their city pool, which is on the National Registry of Historic Places due to being a part of the FDR Public Works Project and one of the remaining actually, the only pool of its design still affected or still active in America. Unfortunately, though, the State Historic Preservation Office was not able to grant us the amount that we asked for, and it would only cover a portion of what we were intending to rehabilitate the pool. So we were asking the commission respectfully for $250,000 to help cover some of the upgrades and rehabilitation. And if Sarah wants to speak a little on some of the activity that we'll be doing.
We've been maintaining the pool since we reopened in 2013, and there just are a lot of structural and mechanical issues that need upgraded because there hasn't been anything done mechanically since we reopened in 2013. And the main thing that was replacing the sand filter. Everything else down there, aside from the plumbing, has been just maintained, and it's just very old and needs repair to be functioning properly and require less hands-on work daily from whoever's running the pool.
So the Historic Preservation Office gave you $42,000.
Correct.
And then the city is going to do matching funds for that. And then you're requesting about.
Yes, sir.
Any other questions, gentlemen?
Just a statement. I want to applaud you for your staff, and whoever's on your organization for your efforts to keep the pool in Cameron up and operational. We know how hard it is to operate public pools. You know they don't make any money, but they're there for the community. It's a big place for the community to congregate. So I applaud you for your efforts.
Thank you.
Mr.
I
Krasinskis?
as well, thank you, Mr. President. I as well want to commend you for that. Number one, preserving a historical site in the city of Cameron, and I'm sure that it will draw people to visit your pool during the summer, and hopefully you will have all success with your project here.
Thank you.
Gentlemen?
With that being said, Mr. President, I will make a motion for the Marshall County Commission to provide a community grant in the amount of $250,000 to the city of Cameron for their historic pool rehabilitation project.
I second that motion.
Motion and a second to approve the request by the city of Cameron for $250,000 for their pool project. Those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Please tell Mrs. Johnson I said hello. Under new business, we have the FY 2027 levy estimate and budget document.
Mr. President, I'll start off by saying thanks to fellow commissioners and staff for all their work and dedication in preparing the 2026-27 budget. I'm sure we're all excited that the levy rate has stayed the same and has not increased for the preceding year.
Mr. Krasinskis, do you have anything you'd like to add?
Mr. President, I just wanted to echo the sentiments of Commissioner McLaughlin. I want to commend our administrator and the staff of the clerk's office, along with all of those in the courthouse who have supported our efforts to provide a workable budget.
Okay, with that being said, I would entertain a motion to approve the levy rate and the budget document.
Mr. President, I will make a motion to accept the levy rate and the budget document as prepared
I second.
And
I second that motion.
and authorize the county clerk to sign such document.
I second that motion.
Okay, and a second to approve the FY 2027 levy rate and budget document and authorize the clerk to sign. Those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed?
Aye.
Motion carries.
There's nothing wrong.
You can just stamp the front top page. That'll work. Yeah.
With that, I would like to take this opportunity to read the budget message regarding our budget for fiscal year 2027. On behalf of the Marshall County Commission, I'm pleased to present a proposed budget for fiscal year starting July 1, 2026, and June 30th of 2027. Thank County Clerk Connie Howard and her staff, Betsy Cronapple and our administrator, and my fellow commissioners John Grzinskis and Dave McLaughlin for all their work in developing the proposed budget. I'd also like to express appreciation to our elected officials, department heads, and representatives of our outside agencies for all of their input. We project revenues for the general county budget to be $35,708,586, and revenues for coal severance budget to be approximately $5,075,000. Our estimated general county revenues for fiscal year 2027 are almost equal to our FY 2026 revenues. We believe this budget continues to serve the needs of our elected officials so they may operate their offices in an efficient manner. I also believe that we have projected sufficiently for increases in the cost of insurance, regional jail costs, fuel for vehicles, etc. We're fortunate to be able to contribute to the funding of many outside agencies who provide great services for our citizens. We've also been able to assist with water and sewer projects as well as other capital improvements. And here are some highlights. With regard to taxes, Marshall County continues to have one of the lowest levy rates in the state at 11.13. Currently, we are, I think, ranked third lowest in the state. This year's state's recommended levy rate was 12.06, and our commission and staff has worked diligently to make sure our budget is reduced and stayed in that without a negative impact with that 11.13 levy rate. This budget provides for ad valorem tax revenue of $25,988,806 in the general county budget. The balances of general county revenues are from licenses, fees, interest, and oil and gas severance funds. With regard to salary and benefits, this proposed budget will keep our salaries at a competitive rate. We are able to continue to fund a very competitive benefits package for our employees. With regard to capital improvements, we've allocated funds for additional equipment in many departments, so each elected official has the necessary tools to perform their duties. In addition, we've budgeted funds for our anticipated maintenance and repairs on all county buildings, and including some work the newly purchased election storage building. All of these long-term improvements will help us to continue providing the best possible service to our residents. With regard to outside agencies, we are again pleased that we are able to continue to contribute funds to support many outside agencies which significantly add to the quality of life in our citizens of Marshall County. These agencies include the Health Department, City County Library, Grandview Park, Senior Citizen Center, volunteer fire departments, volunteer EMS, animal shelter, 4-H, Airport Authority, Extension Services, and many others. We also continue our efforts to assist in extending new water lines and improving the sewer systems in our rural areas of our county. We're providing funds to assist with projects that are public service in the public service districts and sewage authority that they are pursuing. Outside agencies are mostly funded from our coal severance fund, and our commitments are always dependent upon the continued receipts of those funds that's distributed by our state. We want to take this opportunity to thank many volunteers who help with these agencies and how they function. Everyone who's involved is a great asset to our county. We certainly appreciate you. We believe Marshall County is still in good financial standing, and our commission continues to be committed to giving our citizens the best possible service for their tax dollar. We thank all elected officials and their employees for their continued professional and friendly service to our citizens. Marshall County is a great place to live, work, and raise a family. And by working together, we're able to keep it that way. And thank you again for all who worked on the development of the budget respectfully submitted on the 17th of March, 2026. I, Scott T. Warner, President. Next item on the agenda, item B, of order of business 13 is the St. Joe Tower Painting Project bid. Ms. Rana.
We received 3 bids. You can open those. Read the name of the company that submitted the bid and the dollar amount, and then I believe the Office of Emergency Management is going to take them, review, and then bring them back to the next meeting for if they can award.
The first bid is from Shane Davis Tower Painting Incorporated. Their final bid price is $110,000.
President's second bid is from Tri-County Tower. And their bid price, $131,168. They also have they have several options in here.
Did you have any add-ons or any?
They have 3 options. There's 3 prices.
If I would say are.
Okay, I'll just read off the prices and then you can review it. The second one is $117,952.80. And the third one is $184,693.60.
REMS folks will, or Office of Emergency folks will make sure that the right bid fits what we advertise for.
And the final bid is from Premier Construction Group LLC, and it is in the amount of $85,000.
Mr. Hart, if you would.
I'll take those and review those and have them back for the next meeting.
Okay.
President, I'll make a motion that we table awarding the project for review back on the agenda at the next regular session of the county commission.
Second.
Motion and second that we delay awarding any bid for the St. Joe Tower Painting Project, that they have time to review them and bring them back. Those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, motion carries.
Right.
Next is the bid opening for tree removal project.
And we received 2 of those.
First bid we have is from J&R Excavating Incorporated. Their bid for the tree removal is $48,000. $48,000.
All right. Second proposal was from Northern Sky Industries LLC. It is in the amount of $56,000.
Hart, would you like to review those? You want to bring those back to next meeting as well?
If we could, please, I'd like to have those tabled.
President, I will make a motion to table the tree removal award for the next regular session of meeting so the bids can be reviewed by Mr. Hart.
Second.
Motion and second that we delay awarding the tree removal bids until the following meeting as they need to be reviewed by Mr. Hart. Those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, motion carries.
Aye.
Next item on the agenda is the bid opening for the county clerk, circuit clerk renovation project, and that bid is being delayed until the following meeting. Item E of order of business 13 is the MOU for city election.
Mr. President, I'll make a motion to accept the memorandum of understanding for the 2026 elections with our municipalities.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the MOUs for our city elections. Those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion
Aye.
carries. The American Red Cross proclamation has also been removed from the agenda. Next, we have the county administrator request to hire for a custodial position. Prior to the presentation by our county administrator, without objection, I'd like to move back to the where we at correspondence, sixth order of business for the purpose of accepting a resignation letter. Is there objection?
No objection.
President hears none. We will return to the sixth order of business. Before us, we have Rich Canestra's resignation to be effective March 3rd, 2026. Would entertain a motion for the approval of this resignation.
Mr. President, I'll make a motion to accept the resignation for retirement purposes of Richard P. Canestra.
I second that motion.
Motion and second to approve the resignation of Rich Canestra for beginning or at the end date of March the 3rd, 2026. Now our county administrator will return to item G under order of business 13 for the purpose of hiring a custodial position.
So I am requesting to hire Mr. Scott Allen LeMasters for a custodial position to replace Mr. Canestraro. If permitted, he can start tomorrow at the starting salary of $34,700.
Mr. President, I'll make a motion to accept the recommendation of the county administrator to hire masters at the starting salary of $34,700 beginning March 18th, 2026.
Second.
A motion and second to employ Scott LeMasters, start date at 3/18/2026 at $34,700 for a custodial position. Those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, motion carries. Finally, item H on order of business 13 has also been removed from the agenda. Order of business 14, county administrator's items, all projects.
We have a couple things going on. The Community Development Fund Committee will meet on April 7th at 6 p.m. to review all of the applications. They'll meet here in the Commission Room. April 22nd will be Children's Day at the courthouse, so mark your calendars accordingly. It's a fun day if the rain or snow at this point holds off.
How's that start?
Noon. And the month of March is County Government Week, or County Government Month. The County Commissioners Association always does an essay contest. We received that information yesterday. They are also including an art contest this year. That information has been sent to all the principals of the middle schools to distribute to their teachers. We do have an upcoming meeting with ZMM, the architect for the Lafayette Avenue building. It is the first week in April to see how we're going to proceed with that. And other than that, budget's done.
I did share both of those essay contests online.
Oh, okay, good.
Personal website.
Okay, good.
One's for 8th graders only, and the other one's for 6th, 7th. and 8th.
Yeah. The essay contest is for 8th graders. I guess that's because throughout West Virginia they have civics class, West Virginia history class in the 8th grade. So, and I also
That's
offered
important.
any assistance that they may need from you all.
And the whole government.
That's it.
All right. Order of Business 15, Department Head or Elected Officials update. Anyone?
Mr. President, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion and second, we adjourn. We are adjourned. See you up here Monday. Hey, John.
Yeah.
Hang on there for just a minute. if you would.
Good day.
Really doesn't matter.
See exactly.
Walking in the courthouse, yeah.
Okay, let me know. That's fine. Let me know, and we'll.
That must all be.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
That's awesome.